Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Suzette Lopez. Last week we lost an amazing arts educator, Mr. Wairoba. On the day he passed, all the memories of high school came running back through my mind. When I started New World School of the Arts in 1987, I had no idea what I was walking into. Actually, nobody did. That was the beauty of it. Our teachers were pioneers, setting the framework for how education should be, challenging yet allowing for full individual expression, allowing for failure, and ultimately success. Even though it seems like it has been ages since I have left my New World School of the Arts classroom, I still hear the voices of my New World School of the Arts teachers guiding me along. My teachers were and are my heroes. To this day, those amazing pioneers continue to have my back. They push me in ways I would never have pushed myself and continue to support me in ways unimaginable. Schools today are very different. Testing has become the focal point. Recently, a Seminole County student with a 3.6 average was denied his diploma because of a failing APCAT score. It is unacceptable when course grades earned through performance on multiple measures over time become less important than a one-time test. You see, I completely sympathize with that student because I would have been that student. I graduated with a 4.3 average, but got a shocking 740 on my SAT. I thank this board for moving from talk to action today. As a parent, I urge this board to do two things. The first one is to put forth a district resolution to pause all test-based teacher evaluations as per the new recommendation from the DOE. The goal is to allow for proper implementation time. It is unethical to base teacher pay on a baseline calibration test when they are expecting a high failure rate. The resolution should also have considerations for our children. It should also allow parents to opt their children out of tests without any pushbacks or repercussions. Number two, to actively look for alternative forms of teacher-developed, authentic, developmentally appropriate assessments that truly allow for relevant and timely feedback to teachers, kids, and parents. These tests must be respectful to all stakeholders as well as budget constraints. And number three is to look at the infrastructure necessary to implement the tests. If we are not ready, then we should not be putting forth a district testing calendar based on a "we hope we will be ready" scenario. Lack of infrastructure leads to large-scale disruptions of classes and routines in our schools. My children's teachers told me they would always do right by my children. I trust my teachers implicitly. They are phenomenal. Well, I'm standing here to do right by them and to do right by my children. More parents and educators need to stand up to all the testing in hopes that shockwaves will be felt that will knock some common sense back into our educational system. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
May I also give you, I have printouts from a statement.
You can give it to the secretary.
From a mental health professional.
Yes. Thank you.